Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LeBron, female rap elite. I am back with another video. Yo, you already know how this shit go. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live. So, yeah, man. I apologize for being a little late. Shit, I was just like on my way back, a little Sunday trying to go shopping and getting some things. And then I ended up stopping at Starbucks, right? So I was like, yeah, let me end this week off and get me a little strawberry refresher or whatever. Went to Starbucks. They don't got no strawberries. I said to the guy, and for a moment, I was about to be like, you know what? Just give me the mango. I said, no, this is why I did not come here for that. I want the strawberry acai. So I said, y'all don't never have strawberry. Like, what? I said, you know what? Never mind. I don't want that. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that was a sign that I ain't need to be at no damn Starbucks, spending $6 on a damn drink. So I said, let me get up out of here. So I ended up going to Walgreens, and I got me some candy, being that I couldn't get my drink. I love Walgreens for candy. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like CVS when it comes to candy. I feel like the candy section is whack. And then also, I don't know if y'all do this or if y'all have this experience, but y'all know those little lollipops that's in the front of the store. I love lollipops, right? So I don't know why though, but I feel like I went to Paper Depot or Office Max or something like that, and you know those lollipops that they have in the front of Walgreens? They look like globes. These are like the fundraiser candies that they used to sell at school and stuff when we was younger. Like when I started to get like older and out of school in like the early 2000s, like they people started selling these globe lollipops and they sell them in Walgreens, right? And back then, it's the same feeling that I have now. You look at this lollipop and it looks so good, and I don't even know why I buy this shit sometimes, right? But I promise you, one time I went to Office Max and they had these globe lollipops, and you know how if say wild cherry, then you lick on it, that shit tastes just like sugar. Where's the cherry? Where's the tart? Where's the fruity taste? And I had one of them at Office Max, and I don't know which one it was, but it wasn't this nice brand shit. Even the one that say that is cotton candy, all this shit tastes like is like a little hint of the flavor. And I don't know why I play myself and just get this shit, because every time you get it, then you be like, and this shit is just sugar with a light watermelon taste. The shit is annoying. Yeah, I love Walgreens too. I do. CVX sucks. CVS is more for the retro kids. Like, yeah, who remembers that store called Phase? It used to be Phase, Fays, and then Phase was brought out by Eckerd. Eckerd was like a Walgreens back in the day, but they Eckerd bought out Phase, and then I think Eckerd is not even around. No, Walmart. No, 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 no. Rite Aid purchased Eckerd. That was weird. That's crazy how I remember that shit. It was a store called Eckerd or some shit like that. It used to be Phase, Fays, and it was Phase Drugstore. Oh, I used to love going on them drugstore runs at nighttime with my mom. We would go there and I would be opening up candy right in the aisles in the 90s. Yep. I remember when that motherfucking milk chewy, you remember when I'm pretty sure you see it now, but you know that Hershey's chocolate cookies and cream? Oh, when that shit came out in the 90s, that was a thing. Like I wanted to try the cookies and cream. And I knew that my mother was not buying that shit. My mother was not like one of those types that she would do everything you asked her. You would get what you needed, but I went to that store and I never forget we was there overnight getting something. And I remember, and you know what's so crazy? This is how life, like, yo, and I'm about to move on from this after that, right? But you always think to yourself when you're a child, you're never going to remember a certain moment. But I remember we went to CVS at nighttime because when I was younger, I had this issue with earwax in my damn ear where I would just get buildup and that shit would block my ears and I couldn't hear. So I remember I would tell my mom, like, I need to hear before like I got to go to school tomorrow. So we would go to CVS, like, and she would get like this. It's like this substance that you pour in your ear and it makes all of the wax come out or whatever if you have like heavy blockage or whatever the case may be. So I remember while she was in the aisle getting that, I ran right to that candy aisle. And this is when they had the cookies and cream nuggets. You know how like Hershey's got the little nuggets? They had the nuggets. I opened up that pack of nuggets so quick and took like two of them out. I ate them and I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, I just wanted to try the shit. I just wanted to try it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love candy. I like horrible. I got the horrible peaches today, and I never really get those. I like the peaches. I might put them in the freezer and see how it tastes like that. But yeah, I get the big pack of Airheads. I'm not an Airhead fan. If you got one, I'll take it. But I like the Airhead gummies. But I don't like airheads like that. So anyway, so we here to talk about Nicki Minaj. JT was on Instagram live last night. Sparked so much drama, like within people being upset and shit like that. You know, that shit is really, really crazy to me. That it's like literally, and I hate to even call it, because when I seen somebody tweet that, I have, you know, for a second, being black is like, okay, but it's like, you know, sometimes when you think about certain things, and it's just like, yeah, you can't help but to be like, yeah, that's true. It's so many haters, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Nicki can't do anything and people is just going to be mad. Is it people, or is it just a certain amount, or is a certain type of person who just gets mad? You know what I'm saying? You got all of these Cardi fans on there talking about, oh, I'm so happy my fave doesn't do. Your fave did do XYZ to get what she fucking wanted. Shut your dumb ass up. And your fave was also in a position where she was pushed. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Like, stop. So we're gonna talk about that. Also, Cardi B popped out last night. Was she in New York looking like her idol? I'm like, yo, this girl got it bad. She got it bad. No Usher. She has it bad. What's up, female rap-ish? What's up, Vontae? He haven't been. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be raw. I was not about to go live. You want to know why I wasn't about to go live? Number one, my weed man, his phone ain't working. He ain't picking up. And then, you know, when you want certain shit, like me, when I sit down at this computer, I gotta have certain shit. I gotta have my necessary accoutrements to make sure that this is gonna be a productive show. That's, you know what I'm saying? You understand, like when artists get booked, they have a writer and you have to fulfill the requirements of the writer. So if I tell you I want champagne, if I tell you I want 3 pounds of gummy bears from a certain store, you got to fulfill it. And I just don't have everything that I need right now. And I'm not unhappy, but I would like it if things were the way that I wanted them to be. But I don't know. I hope he all right though, because his phone is never off. I hope he okay, because he be in the trenches. Like, yeah, hope he's okay. So yeah, I'm unhappy about that. And I wasn't going to go live because I was like, nope, I'm not going live till I get my weed. And I said, no, this is too much control over you. You are going to go live. And I said, you know what? I'll go live. Not the weed, man. Hell yeah. You know that shit throw you. I don't have, and see, that's the thing. This is Houston. There's too many people who be having trash. I had a backup. It's this one girl. You know what? Let me hit her up. But I don't be liking the way that she be talking to, like, her prices. Let me ask her if she's coming this way today. Let me hit her up. But I like to fuck with the guy who I fuck with, though. You know, just for familiarity and all of that. So, nasty ass fucking lollipop. Them nasty ass gourmet lollipops. They be trying to write gourmet on it, and my stupid ass know damn well that the shit is trash. And I'd be like, ooh, let me buy another one 2 years later. Maybe it's gonna taste fruity. This shit tastes just like sugar. It's just like sugar. I promise you. So listen, let me drop my intro before I forget about that.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spots and
Yes. This is your boy LeBron. If you just now tuning in, female rapper lead. So I'm about to play my new song, Best Me. Make sure that you check that out on all platforms. Also, I just uploaded my Super Freaky Girl remix. Make sure that you check that out. That shit went up. I got like 1,000 plays off of that shit in one day. So shout out to the people who show love all the time too. So yes, check out my new song, Best Me. This is the song because this is my song. So yeah, support that, stream it, and let me know what you think. I'm gonna be right back.
Exit 6. LeBron. Best me. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma be the best me, it's all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you. I face myself in verses. They just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version. With bald tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement. I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses. All them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music draw influence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it. I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last. I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you the hurt. It go, I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. A prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angels lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal with the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad, I know they still getting that karma. Listen, I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you.
Yes, make sure you check that out. That's my favorite song, I promise you. Out of every song that I've ever written, that's my favorite song. I can't wait till I perform that song. Actually working on something right now. So yeah, I can't wait to experience that in a live type of situation. So shout out to the people who show love, you know what I'm saying, to the music. Y'all always hit me up on Instagram, messaging me, sharing stories and shit like that. So I appreciate y'all. Let's see. Ron, I really love this song. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So let's see. You said fucking stalkers always blaming Nicki. Yeah, man, you know they always blaming Nicki. I think what it is that people just it's no other way to think about it other than them just being mad. That's just it just is what it is. Like they just mad. But hold on, let's see. Shit. Did I remove something? Oh yeah. Let's see. Young Devyn. Any of y'all check out or hear Young Devyn's new song? Oh, I can't change it. I'll do it after. I had her name in the title as well. So did any of y'all hear Young Devyn's new song that she had with Fivio Foreign? She hyped it up and she talked about it for a few weeks. I heard a snippet of it. I feel like it was okay. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing though, right? I don't feel like there is really no true formula when it comes to a female rapper as far as like what is it going to be to take you to blow. But as of right now, we seeing what's more popular where it's just like the hold on a second. Let me see Young Devyn. We see what's more popular with like girls who are kind of going pretty much like they kind of doing like what Nicki did. It's like they're going pop. They want to be popular. They doing shit like that, right? And it's like, I don't know. This is how I personally feel, right? I feel like you should do you and be yourself or whatever the case may be. Like I was talking to this female rapper, right? And I was just saying like, I love New York, the rap. I love the female rappers, especially like the emergence of so many new female rappers. But what the thing is, you don't want to get caught up in it's just a wave, right? It's like you don't want to be a part of like a drill wave or like, me personally, I personally don't feel like, and especially when you're talented enough to do more. So this is Young Devyn collaboration. Oh, we ain't getting no hit. We ain't getting hit over that. No, we ain't playing those games. So they got a new song called Outside right now. I think it's a cool song. Young Devyn is going to be performing she's performing next week, right? So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yep, she's performing on Friday at Rolling Loud. You know, she's on the same date with Nicki. I'm pretty sure she probably, I wonder if she's gonna bring Fivio out, because you know Fivio is gonna be there too. And then also her new track, her new EP, Baby Goat 2, is coming out. So Life is Wild, about to drop this EP of the year in 4 days, 100K plus streams on Spotify alone in 2 days. Radio going crazy. The Bad Girls is woo now. And my baby picture is all over NYC. Life doesn't even feel real at this moment. I can't even fit all the love in one post. That's dope. So I can't wait. So Friday, she's coming out with oh wait, she said 100K streams. Oh yeah, because this is gonna be her EP. Yep. So she did 100K streams for and that's dope. And you know what's so crazy? This is another thing. You know how like when Nicki be coming out with songs, and it's like when you are a underground artist and you coming out and doing music and shit, see, we be the ones stressing and be like, oh, we need 1 million plays per day, or we need a certain amount of plays. But it's just like, shit, her shit did good. I feel like she got 100. She did, this song just came out on Friday. So 2 days she got 109. And you see how we would be stressed over that shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of takes the fun out of like the whole music shit for real, because and she's still going to be able to do what, you know, whatever she's going to do, you know, whatever she's able to do. And she's an artist that's on the grind. So of course we will expect more from Nicki, but I just like to see artists who climbing and growing. And it's just like, it's not just focused on numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. So she did 100,000 Bad Gals Woo now, me and my baby picture, whatever. So let's see some of the other slides she posted. Young Devyn, all over the city. Proud of you. Oh, that's the cover of her new Baby Goat 2. So that's the cover.
Hello. Hello.
Baby Goat 2 about to go platinum. So hopefully, you know, I want the most for all of the new rap girls that's coming up, especially like, you know, the Young Devons, the London Hills. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten too much into any of the other girls in New York City. I like spitters. I like, you know, I'm into the spitters. So that's what I like. And it's like, even with, you know, people like Young Devon and London Hill, it's just like, I feel like all of this music is cool. But where do you want to go with it? It's like, what do you want? What's your aim? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you just want to be an urban rapper? Do you want to take it to higher heights? And this is the thing that really, I can't talk about it enough, where I'm like, yo, that shit takes a lot out of you. Because I don't want to even sound like a broken record, but I would be, you know what? Let me see if anything has improved, because I stopped watching that. I stopped watching Corb.net every day. But let me just bring this up real quick. I just want to see if anything has changed within the past week or two since I haven't looked at this. I want to see is like if Doechii is getting radio play. You know, they dropped a video. Maybe that kind of triggered something. Let me just do Control F. Doechii. Nope, no, not top over 200 radio. Not even bubbling. And that's another thing that I was recently talking about to this female rapper too, because it said like, yo, could you imagine having your best foot forward to be like, this is my breakthrough. This is my moment. I got a motherfucking remix with SZA. I got this. I got that. And they still ain't playing you. You still ain't getting it. You know what? I could kind of say that we experienced that on the level when it came to Nicki, like when it came to like them suppressing her music and trying to make it seem like her songs wasn't doing like whatever the case may be. It is hurtful. It's hurtful, especially like, that's why I told you, like, I don't give a fuck. I will never forgive radio for how they did Good Form. Good Form had that crazy sample. That song was supposed to go up. I don't give a fuck what you was told. I don't care. They did that shit intentionally. Yeah, I'm happy for Super Freaky Girl, but there's other fucking songs that deserve it too. Sorry. And that's just how I feel. Super Freaky Girl's doing what it's supposed to do. So it's a nice sample. It's a fun song. But come on. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Right? Let's be serious how Good Form video views ate that song along. But you know what? I want to show you the science behind why Good Form video views was higher. It was more sexy and It was a very sexy music video. You notice that? And if you notice with with super freaky girl, it's not sex like that. So I think that's a reason. I think people are getting that confused, especially for the people like, why are the views ain't stuck, nigga? It's a video, it's a music video, it's a colorful music video. Like, it's not sex like good form. It's not sex like, you know what I'm saying? Sexy music videos get views because it's the weirdos who want to watch it all the time and who knows what they doing to it. But good form was a sexy ass music video. It had everything in the formula for that song to be a smash record. This is why I'm saying, like, I could see where a person could be like coming into the industry and they could just get turned off. Like, you say all of you hitting across the board on all your indicators. You got your Shazams up, people streaming it, people buying it, and you still can't get no radio play. I'm interested to see, and I know that Doechii probably got a team behind her. Trust me, all of those things cost money. Young Devyn, all of them. I know all of these things cost money. I was telling one female rapper, right? See, I like to give blunt constructive criticism. And I'm like, I see you got a new song out right now, but you're not as visual as you was before. You got to be visual when you are an artist. I hate to say that. You have to be visual. You got to be posting videos. Even if you did that shit weeks ago, you have to be visual, or you will come out with a new song and it will come out and it will die. You got to be visual. You got to let people see you experiencing your music and shit like that. And it's just hard. Like, especially when you wrote some crack and you got some shit that you like, oh, I can't wait for them to hear this. And then they hear it and it don't go up. Like, it just comes and it goes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is Lana a op? Who? Lana Del Rey? Lana Del Rey? And if you ain't talking about her, I'm happy I don't know who you're talking about, because I'd be aloof like that. Like, I don't know who you're talking about. You talking about Lana Del Rey? Is that who you asking me about? So let's see. So obviously talking about the lineup, I'm obviously talking about, I don't know. Oh, Lena, you trying to be Vontae? What you mad about? Let me get you out of here, because you ain't about to be new here and starting to start no shit. This ain't your playground. It ain't your stopping ground. Find somewhere else to go. We ain't playing that. No, not with the day one chatters. You come in here, you start being problematic and you saying shit, you getting the fuck up out of here. Point blank. So let's move on. So drill music is too much for me. I like the pussy pop rap music. Haha. I think it's great when it's a balance of it. And as we've seen this year, Nicki Minaj literally showed like all sides of her musically when it comes to like just doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, I seen the warp that Doechii tried to come up through, right? Doechii tried to hit us with that persuasive, and she seen what hold on a second. Doechii tried to hit us with that persuasive because she seen what Doja Cat was doing. And I feel her. Even though, a lot of people say that was Doechii style and that she had records like that, I personally never heard no record like that from her. But when I heard it on a business end, I said, I get it. I understand. But then as I started to look at the radios and shit, I'm like, why they not playing this song? This is her moment. And do you know what it's like to have your moment and then it's not handled right? Like, that shit just make me feel away. So when I look at artists like the one on the page, like the Young Devons, she got so many hot raps. London Hill, they got good raps. But I'm like, I had said something to this rap girl. I was like, I hear that you got good songs, but I'm waiting for that catch. I'm waiting for the catch. And sometimes you just never know which one is going to go. You don't know which one is going to go. But I feel like, don't put yourself in a box with doing, or I'm happy that Nicki switched that shit up and she had to leave New York and she went and, around fucking with different people and just like really moving around, because these people in these streets where you standing in, they will give you the oohs and ahs and say that you spit that shit and you killed it. But those ain't going to be the people who going to be buying your shit. You know what I'm saying? I was telling this one female rapper, I said, I hope when you get your moment that you really like maximize it. It's not just about doing shows and looking cute, popping up. It's not about that. It's really about the longevity of you even being able to sustain a career, people even liking you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Like, I really feel like, so that's why when JT was saying like to Nicki Minaj, where she was just like, she didn't realize how hard it was. Yeah, it is hard. It is. I even noticed with Young Devyn, she starts to post a lot of stuff now, like videos and stuff. She wasn't doing that before. And I used to be wondering, like, maybe this is really not her. Like, she don't like to do it. But I noticed she has got a lot better. Even with this, see, this might be corny to you. And you might be like, what the hell? You wrote that? But to me, this is a lot because she didn't do stuff like this before. She didn't even wear her hair like that. She was such a tomboy. So it's like, I love to see new artists just grow into, grow. And I just hope that this is my thing where I get a little sad at, because it's just like, say how we follow around like the people, like say if you like Lakia or you like Asian Doll or you like if anybody, whatever, it don't matter who they don't like or whatever, right? But you know how it is when you rooting for the underdog, and then do you ever have a second where you think like, damn, you might not get your moment, like you might not get it, especially if you know what I'm saying? And that's just a bad feeling to me. The reason why it's a bad feeling is when you see non-talented people winning and you like, why are they getting the burn? I feel like this. She got a new song with Fivio Foreign now. If Cardi's song ain't getting Shazammed or anything, why she can't get 30 million in radio? Because she a black girl? Why she can't get 30 million in radio off of her song with Fivio? Because she's black? Why? You know what I'm saying? She signed to a major, she signed to Def Jam. Why she can't get 30 million in radio? I ain't never seen none of her songs go like, you know, her. Hold on.
Like a New York party.
I seen like, hold on a second. I seen like, let me see. Yeah, it just breaks my heart, honestly. And I think that's why I will always be straight about just the ethics of it. And then again, people might disagree. And I don't know where you came in through the whole female rap shit at, but this is why I always shout out to Remy Ma. I love Foxy Brown, right? I do. But you know, when new people come along, they start to make you think differently or whatever. When Foxy and Kim was out doing it and doing shit like that, you very rarely heard, like I heard it when it came to Little Kim, right? I heard talks of people saying like ghostwriters and shit. And then when Remy came out, so imagine a new female rapper coming out and she's constantly throwing these lyrics in her songs like these bitches ain't writing, they imitating, it sound like her, remind me of him, all of this shit. And I'm like, oh shit, she's shaking the table. Who's talented and who's not? And the reason why I said shout out to her is because that's the reason why I even started to think like that. I'm like, wait a minute, so Biggie wrote all of that? Nothing at all? And that's why when I went back and I did like the research on Foxy Brown, even her first album when she was 15, she has writing credits on her first album for songs. The singles Jay-Z helped her with the Get Me Home and the I'll Be, because she was more of a battle rapper. So she couldn't, you got to realize, a lot of people can rap, but they don't know that commercial. They don't know it. And you know, one thing that I love, even though that I don't want to be a signed artist, I literally just do music because I want to. But I do songs that I know, like Best Me. I know that if I was signed, I know that would be okay on the radio. It would be rhythmic, urban, possibly pop if people liked it enough. But it's an empowering song. And to me, as a creative, it's interesting to be like, okay, what type of time am I going to be on next? What type of song am I looking for? Do I want to be side-ish? Do I want an anthem? Do I want a catchy, like poppy, catchy type of song? You got to know what you're going for. A lot of people, they just go through beats and they hear one and they just like, ooh, nope. Even last night, I was looking through some instrumentals, probably heard over 100 beats and ain't hear one that I liked. Even today, I went to Burlington Coat Factory. I got some new clothes for work. I said, oh, I want to get some new shirts because I just like to get, like, especially like, this is my thing. If I want to shop for like me, if I'm going out to do something, then I'm going to go to like Dillard's, or I'm going to go to like a store where I could get like, even name brand doesn't even matter to me. But if I want to go do something special or something, I'm going to get something special. But if I'm just going to work and I want to get little t-shirts and I want to just get some shit to look right at work, I'm going to go to Burlington Coat Factory and the TJ Maxx's, and I will listen. Those stores to me is like Salvation Armies with new clothes. I literally be going through that shit. I wish you could see me at fucking Burlington and fucking Burlington and TJ Maxx. I would literally sit there and go through everything. Do you understand why my niece annoyed the fuck out of me when she came to Houston? I said, oh no, you're not getting down and dirty in them racks enough. Have you been shopping before? And that's when she told me like, no, my mom doesn't bring me. I said, yeah, I knew that I was analyzing this situation, right? You don't shop like that. You ain't getting down in dirt. Like I tell you, I shop. I could be just looking. Sometimes I circle that shit 2 times. Like, did I miss something? Nah. But anyway, just to get, you know, all of a sudden everybody got ops. Oh, whatever. Let's see. So let me go down. But when Nicki said your bitch been in the game 10 years strong and still can't write your own damn songs, she knew it because Kim was not writing. She was exactly, and that was also shaking it up for Foxy too. I personally think I love the fact that Nicki spoke on going through shit with Foxy, because let me tell you something. It's a blogger who I used to speak to, whatever, and I used to tell her all the time, like, yo, I think it's something going on with them or whatever the case may be. I would never come up here and say it publicly, but now since Nicki said that, I knew that Nicki and Foxy was going through certain things, and I'm still not going to say publicly what I seen and what I thought it was. But yeah, I know for a fact that she goes through things with Foxy. I know because listen, when you have that type of experience up close and personal with a person, you know, I don't care what nobody screenshot, record, or whatever, because I'm aware of people. But to me personally, like, my experience was not that great. So that's why I just like, but I'm a person who I believe like this. If I love you, say I like you and I really fuck with you, and I don't want to get to the level of us disrespecting each other, and I don't want to disrespect you, what I'm going to do is love you from afar. I'm not fucking with you. That's it. That's all I can give you, because I don't want to be brought out of character to be doing all of that shit. Like when you seen like Shorty who was on Tasha K show, even though that shit was fake, when she was calling and saying she was Foxy's niece or something like that. No, I'm the type of friend you're going to think about me years later. Like, damn, what happened to LeBron? He don't fuck with me. That nigga ain't never trashed me or nothing like that. He just don't fuck with me. You damn right. And there's a lot of people like that. They could flip the narrative and make it seem like they don't fuck with me, but I don't fuck with them. I don't. So, yeah, and that's the way that I want to be remembered, especially if we have respect at some sort of point. I am that person, and I feel like, you know, some people consider that to be narcissistic. You know, when you just stop speaking to somebody and you don't explain it or whatever the case may be, you could call it what you want to. I think that everybody has maybe some sort of qualities of that. Because I was thinking the other day, right? They were saying like when you do the silent treatment to people, I don't do it for long, but like one of my friends, if I feel like they trying to play with me or some shit like that, if I see you, if they try to hit me back, I'll probably wait like an hour or two and then I'll hit back or whatever. So I mean, that is a little narcissistic, because what you're doing is in that silence, you're trying to fucking torment them, and you want them to be thinking and like, yeah. But it's about what's the extent of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, we like to sit up here and call everybody narcissists and shit like that. And my friend, she was talking to me. She was like, I think a lot of people have different, maybe not as much as as an overt narcissist, but I think that everybody may have some sort of traits, some sort of narcissistic trait, for real, to be honest with you. So I don't understand how Drake teaming up with Cardi. Drake is teaming up with Cardi. Where you heard that at? I'm a very patient shopper. I can be shopping for hours. That's the way that I am. But that's why I like to go by myself. And I hope Munch Girl don't think that she able to rap with Carlos and come for anybody. But she came out and said that she liked Nicki Minaj. You know, most of the girls, at least she was honest with saying that she liked Nicki. Just nasty ass popsicle. I mean, this nasty ass lollipop. And by the time I get back to my phone, if my weed dude ain't answer, I'm gonna be really mad. Like, I'm gonna be pissed. You know what? I had it yesterday. I really thought about this. I said I could see why some people like my uploads, because on the uploads I don't be going in, and it's just like this is just scattered. But to be honest, I like it. I like it. But I could see why a person would be like, I don't have time for it. But I don't got fucking time for you either. Shit, I ain't asked you to be here. I appreciate you being here, but don't be fucking telling me in your shorter videos and you talking too much and what is this? And nah. Let's see. Drake not working with that flop. You never know. He working with Ice Spice, and you know Cardi, she probably already in her DM. You know she already be in people DMs trying to champion like she's some female rap hero or some shit like that, but she don't write raps. So hey, LeBron, what gets me is people are getting in the comments when Nicki's online talking about she ranting too much. She can speak about anything. She's been bullied and people tried to end her career, right? That's what I'm saying. Who's Coy talking about paying to stop her back? Coi Leray just need to shut the hell up with that baby ass, annoying ass voice. You know what? Even me today, when she tweeted that, I quoted her and I said, I said, stop lying. I said, your music is not even that good. And I said, you know what, LeBron, delete that. That's not nice. No, I don't got to tell her that. Me telling her that? Nope. I don't need to tell her that. She gets the message. She just dropped that new shit. Ain't nobody going up over that shit. Coi Leray, if we could sit up here and talk that shit about Sweetie, talking about pretty privilege and all of this, right? Sweetie, if you want to be honest, right? She has a kiss. She doesn't have a kiss and tell type of behavior. Just observing her in interviews and how she always be talking like this grown woman. I feel like when she be talking to ladies, she be like, oh, baby, and older. Like she got like an older woman type of slap. I ain't trying to accuse nobody, and please don't think that I'm being so misogynistic or whatever. But I wouldn't put it past if Sweetie had to open her legs for a record label. Because what is amazing about that music, and also with Coi Leray got that collaboration with Nicki Minaj, and she's in the studio with Missy because based off of who her father was. If you think that her father being I keep forgetting his name, Benzino. If you think that has nothing to do with Coi Leray getting her shot, then you must be sadly mistaken. There's not anything that amazing about her. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Just because Nicki fuck with JT don't mean that I will. I don't give a fuck how many of y'all fucking with her and think that it's amazing and this and that. I don't fuck with JT musically like that. I'm happy that her and Nicki patched it up or whatever, but maybe I gotta listen to it more. Put number 1 if you think I need to listen to JT more. Put number 2 if you feel like no. You know, her and Nicki made up. That's that. I don't feel like and a lot of people are saying that they feel like JT is being fake. Do you feel like JT is being fake and all this? No, I don't feel like she being fake. I feel like JT grew up loving Nicki Minaj. Maybe somewhere it went wrong. She was on a certain side. She was making comments and shit like that. And unfortunately, you can't. This is my thing, right? If two people hash something out, you have no dominion over why they worked it out or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never really liked JT musically. I felt like she did okay on the remix too. She had a good. She had a good showing. Yeah, but it didn't make me go to her page and start streaming shit. You know who did make me interested and I did go listen to their songs? I did go listen to Akbar's music and I did go listen to Katie Got Bands. I was like, what have I been sleeping on? Like, is there anything that I do like? And it wasn't that much, but I hope that people do gravitate to them that do like them, you know? But maybe I'll even go back because, you know, Katie Got Bands and Malibu Mitch and who else? Is it Katie Got Bands, Malibu Mitch, and somebody? They all working on a new song together. So we'll see what happens with that. I love Malibu. Let's go to Malibu Mitch page on Instagram. The thing is with me, that's how I know real talk. And I'm not trying to be cocky or arrogant, but a lot of y'all know about London Hill and y'all know about Malibu Mitch because of Nicki Minaj. And this is how I know that I really be plugged into female rappers because I knew about them way before she even mentioned it. And, you know, we don't own artists. It's just kind of like with Azealia Banks when everybody be like, when I was on her shit hard and everybody's like, oh, I love Azealia Banks or whatever. I always like artists that nobody don't really know about. And then when people start finding out about them, it just, you know what I'm saying? You want them to grow and get bigger too. But Malibu Mitch has always been a person who I struggle with her music because it's just like, hold on. Let me bring up her page. Malibu Mitch. She's bad. She got the look. She got everything. I feel like Malibu Mitch has everything to be able to. She has, you know, she's sexy. I feel like she's marketable. She just released some new photos too. I like. Let's see. So this is the thing, right? Even with her, even though I don't like all of her music, right? What it is for me with Malibu Mitch is that she has a very light voice and she always uses the cadence all the time. Like, I feel like even with Foxy, like Foxy used to do that cadence, like, you know, talking like that and shit like that, right? But then she knows how to just be that bad bitch on the styling, where it's just like styling. You don't need that to rap like that on styling. You got to be, that's a sexy record. So you want to be feminine and shit like that. And to me, Malibu Mitch, she don't know where to switch it up. And look at Coi Leray in the comments. You look good. I'm tired of Coi Leray. And, you know, I feel like Coi knows that she struck out. You know, number one, what her talking about, Nicki released a new song the week after. How you think Akbar and Malibu Mitch and all of them, you know what? I don't think they feel no way. You think JT, Akbar, Bia, and Malibu Mitch is mad that Nicki released a song with Young Blue this week? You think they mad about it? Coi Leray is a fucking sore loser. You're in this industry because of who your father is. Your music is trash. Well, up that bitch like Nicki on wishing, baby. I'm telling you. And you could even say that I was being fake because when the first day it came out, I was like, oh, okay. I promise you, less than a week, I was over that shit. I stopped streaming Blick Blick. It was just on my playlist, and whoever played it, played it. But once that shit came aloud, that she was a hater, yeah, you getting taken off the playlist for sure. for sure. Malibu is naturally pretty. Yes, she's bad. I just hope somebody work with her with the music because Mally, you don't got to do this deep voice all the time. She looked good though. I like that little two-piece and all that too with the bears. She looks cute. She's beautiful. She's always been beautiful. Bad. Katie got Ben said, I need a boyfriend who's on house arrest because you niggas with freedom do too much. That's crazy. You know what's so crazy? Just to kind of like bounce off of that. I remember when my brother, when we was younger, and like when your siblings is out in the street and your mother don't know where they are and shit like that. And I remember when my brother got locked up, I never understood this sense of comedy that came from my mom. And she was just like, he's locked up, but I know where he's at. And I never understood, I understood it. And I just felt like that was sad. You understand what I'm saying? That is fucked up. That's why I was telling y'all yesterday, women go through a lot, especially like, that woman who was living in Brooklyn and she ended up taking her kids out. See, a lot of us will sit up here and we'll blame her, but we don't know what type of, managing children and all of that shit. That takes a lot of work and dedication and patience, And say you got a husband who's just sitting there and for generations, he's seen the women rear the kids and take care of everything, cook the dinner, clean the house up, do this. And to be honest with you, I think some women, it's just too much for them. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of pressure. So like when I read this, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I read this earlier, when I was going through Malibu Mitch page, it just made me think of my mom. And when she made that comment years ago, and she was just like, yeah, my brother was in jail, but at least she knew that where he was and he wasn't dead. I was like, damn. So shout out to Malibu Mitch. I think she was in the studio recently with Katie Got Banned. Right. Oh yeah, we ain't doing that. She looked good though. Malibu deserves a chance too, but it's just like when we see all of these female rappers, they pretty, some of them is not going to hit. And I think we just get mad because we see the fake out here winning. I like her tattoo. She got it like Rihanna. Malibu is bad. You know what? Malibu just needs some, and I don't care. You might get mad, but she needs help with writing. She needs help with the direction of her music, and that's okay. Maybe she don't need somebody to write for her, but I think she needs somebody to help her, like just switch it up because you don't want to waste all that beauty and talent because she do be spitting some shit sometimes, but it's just a tonation to me. So we'll see what happens with Malibu Mitch. Always pretty. Always. I can't wait to see what her and Katie Got Bands got coming though. It seems, you know what? It seems like see, she overhearing her comments too. I ain't even peeped that. And it seems like this collaboration, like it spawned some sort of, like a sisterhood between these ladies. So me in the studio right now, Katie, I feel like you walk in the booth with two pistols hanging out of your back pockets. And then Malibu's from New York. I'm pretty sure you never know what you could do. She probably could go to, go to Chicago. Now she got somebody who she know out in Chicago. Hopefully Katie ain't into no dangerous shit. And then Malibu could go out there. That's how you meet people. Like, that's what life is about. It's about networking, They both, like, I don't know if Katie is signed, but Malibu, she might be like, oh shit. Like, now she got a sister, like, you know how women are, like she got a sister or a girlfriend that's out in Chicago. She like, shit, I'm about to come out there and fuck with you. She could show her everything. Hopefully there don't be no danger or anything like that. But I love when people meet and you're able to like get full off of someone else's like, culture, or you get to see the way that they live. I remember when my friends would come upstate New York from New York City, I would always be like, bringing them to different places and shit like that. Cause you just want to show off where like you from. And when I was younger, right, let me tell you this. Shout out to New York City, because New York City is one of my biggest supporting audiences on YouTube. I don't know how I ended up there, but I don't know. But a lot of my views come from New York. But when I was younger, it was all about being from the five boroughs. Everybody, like, I have family in Brooklyn, family in Queens, or whatever. So people, it was always about people be like, "Where you from?" And people would be like, "Oh, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from this and that." And it took me to get into my teenager years to really appreciate, like, yeah, I'm from upstate New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate it because I felt like the mind frame of people in New York City, especially if you were exposed to the wrong things, it was just bad. Like a lot of my cousins, even like on my dad's side, just the way that they went about a lot of shit, it was just not the way that I was used to doing it. Like growing up seeing a mom, like, you know, with my mom, she would like take money and buy furniture and try to like make the house look better and do stuff like that. She didn't like try to style all the time and spend money on clothes and designer and be sleeping on a recliner. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to New York City. I know all of y'all not like this, but I've met some desperate designer people, even artists, where they will spend their last dime. One of my friends, I'm not even saying that they ain't my friend no more, but people will spend their last dollar. They will spend their last dollar just to pop up in a club. And that's when I got over it at an early age. I said, what is this about? You work to get your paycheck. You want to get clothes to go out to the club on Friday and Saturday. Monday, you broke because you spent all your motherfucking money. And now you got to wait 2 weeks because you done brought drinks for people who ain't got money. And you done did all of this crazy shit. I got exhausted of that shit at an early age, like, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I'm happy that low-key I moved to Houston. And I know that people do different things here too, stuff like that. But I feel like here is better for me because I see more progressive and more money, not so much that the movers and the shakers wasn't even upstate New York, but you see more of it down here, and it inspired me. So I'm happy I ended up where I am. Because if you're growing up around a lot of people who just don't want for nothing more than designer sneakers, you know what? Shout out to upstate too, because I'll say this, even being upstate, I don't know if it's just because we wasn't near those stores, but you had some people who came from the city and they wanted to, and you know, they had stuff like that, but we wasn't like, you had people who was materialistic as far as like, they want every pair of Jordans, like, and shit like that. I was like that, but we wasn't really designer like snobs and shit like that. And that shit will ruin you. I personally feel like listen, I know niggas who would get their paycheck from a 2-week paycheck and that shit would be like $1,100. And they like, I'm going to get these products. My nigga, you got to live for 3 weeks. You got to live for 2 weeks. What you mean you about to get a pair of products? What? Nope. See? Shit crazy. People who do that will not win in life. Nope. And then it's like there's always an excuse. Like, nah. When I did that when I was young. I don't do shit like that. Like, anyway, let's get this off of the screen. So let's see. There's so many of them. Let's see. Ice Spice rap better than Cardi on the low. She do. Anybody raps better than Cardi. Brooklyn the fuck is good. Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn. Yeah, where y'all from in Brooklyn? My family is from the Courtyard in Brooklyn in Bed-Stuy. So that's where I used to spend a lot of my time at when we used to go to the barbecues and stuff like that. Well, the cookouts, they call up north. They say barbecues down south. Cookout is up north. So yeah. I had this crazy memory of being in Brooklyn and Bed-Stuy when they was fucking Salt and Pepper Push It came out. It was all these little kids outside, and I was like, what? I knew I was in a different place too, because my dad had brung us down there or whatever, and they was all hitting that shit on the Push It. And I'm telling you, my aunt, if I could bring her on YouTube and tell her the story of me, Salt and Pepper Push It, she was like, you was like on the ground, like really like pumping it. I'm telling you, when we have a family gathering, my cousin who be listening to this, you know what I'm saying is fact. When we have a family gathering, it's like they be trying to embarrass me all the time. She was like, no, but like when the Salt and Pepper Push It came out, she was like, you were like underground and just like hitting it really hard. And I get so embarrassed every time they do that shit. And I always think of when we went to Brooklyn and I seen all of these kids out there in the Courtyard. And I'm like, oh, they fucking this shit up. Oh, you're not about to fuck this shit up without me. Yep. My brothers, they wouldn't do shit like that. But yep, I was all out there with them kids doing that. That was the good old days. That was the good old days. Brooklyn is very different now. Yeah, it is. NYC is whitewashed now. I could believe it. They said that they're, Bed-Stuy is wow. Bed-Stuy, wow, the universe wanted me to find your content. Yep. In the Courtyard. You probably know, especially if you know that area, Marcus Garvey. Yeah, you get shot out there in broad daylight. Like, yo. But And then I had like my peoples used to live in Brownsville, and you know, me coming from upstate, I would be listen. I wasn't one of those people who wanted to like take taxis and shit like that. Nope, I'm taking the train. I want that real experience. And God just always just, I'm telling you, He had His eye on me because I done been in some crazy uncomfortable situations. I remember one time I went into, and you know, if you're from New York City or from Brooklyn, I was in fucking, I don't know where I was, but I went into the wrong projects. It was all these niggas in the fucking, in the lobby. And I looked at them, they looked at me. I went upstairs. Then I realized when I locked on the door, I was in the wrong building. So then I had to leave that building. I'm on foot on fucking East New York Avenue. I'm like, yo, I'm like, if my mother knew what the fuck I was doing right now, that's when I was a teenager and I would just get on the damn bus and just go see my friends and just do all types. But yeah, New York City is definitely a different type of, it's a different type of a thing. Let's see. Let's see. Nicki crowned JT the princess of rap. How is that? I like her, but what the fuck? Yeah, I don't like her like that. I don't, me personally. So that's why I was saying, like, even with this whole collaboration with them, I'm proud of them and I'm happy that they were able to mend whatever situation that they had even before all of this. But this doesn't turn me into a huge JT fan. I personally like Megan's music more than JT, her older music at least. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, ain't no future in front. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest JT fan right now. I still live in Brooklyn. Where you live at in Brooklyn? Yep, I used to be in motherfucking Brownsville. Shout out to Howard Houses. Is what they call house. No, they call Howard Houses Barcelona. Do they call Howard Houses Barcelona? Then my friend used to live. Where was that? Where the fuck was that? It was the MOP projects. Where's MOP from? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The MOP projects. What the fuck? I can't. Is it? It's not Langston Hughes. No, Langston Hughes is closer to where I used to be at, but I can't think. Is it Suffla? Is it Suffla? Is it Suffla projects? I think Brooklyn and Queens getting hella gentrified. Yup, they want that money. Like, and that's why I was saying, like, even with the shorties who got sued by Cardi, you know, Cardi is about to go through that with that lawsuit. You know, maybe Cardi is out there partying this weekend. Let me bring up her shit. Actually, let me go to. Let's see. Cardi B. Hold on a second. What do y'all think when you see like, hold on a second. What do y'all think when y'all see like, what do you think Cardi feels or whatever? Do y'all think that Cardi really looks at herself and she don't see the Nicki isms or she don't see like, do you think that she really believes that? And it's too much. It's like she done work this Megan Thee Stallion. It's too much hand movement. It's just too much. Oh, I understand that one. I see why her name is here because she don't ever be showing Nicki no love. I'm not even saying which name, but I peeped it. Yeah, I get it. I see it. I see it. I want it. It ain't nothing. Show the people love that you want to show love. But I think it's easier for people to show certain people love though. For sure. Yeah. So Cardi popped out looking like her idol. She had her bundles on deck. You know what I'm saying? Was this another club hosting? You know, Sasha K said that her and Offset is doing club hostings now. So was that a club hosting or whatever? Yeah. Cardi wish she looks like Nicki with the Nicki inches. That's scary how that girl is transforming, but I feel like that's the way that she wants it though, you know? East New York. Yup. Shout out to East New York. Shout out to the 90s too. I used to be in the 90s in Brooklyn as well. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I used to be all over that motherfucker. We used to be out in Jamaica, Queens too. I used to love going to the we went to the Coliseum. I liked it because they used to have this store that had like all types of footwear that you would not even be able to find upstate. Like you would have certain colors of sneakers or boots, but you would go down to Queens and you would find all types, like the Gore-Tex. I always wanted the yellow and gray Gore-Tex, and I remember they had them down there and you could not find them upstate. I love the fucking Gore-Tex. New York people know what I'm talking about when I say them Gore-Tex, them Skywalkers, them fucking, you know what I'm talking about. I had the all black leather ones with the red toe, and you couldn't tell me I wasn't the shit when I had them shits. I had the all black Gores too. I had a few pair of Gore-Tex. Yep, that was the thing in the winter. You gotta, if you ain't having a pair of Gore-Tex, nigga, you wasn't doing it. And trust me, I done had 20 belows before. I had a pair of lug boots. Yep, I had a pair of lugs too. Yep. So Cardi was never that type of female. So who is she copying? She says she's copying somebody. She always ratchet and not bougie. Exactly. I feel like ratchet fits her more. And like even all of this fake shit right here, this is not her. She learned this from the internet. How's she doing her hands? This is all learned like just internet fake ass behavior. That's why I hate that shit. I hate it. This is ugh. I be wondering. A lot of people literally like, I love Trapper too. She showed Nicki a lot of love too. I'm not talking about her, but where her, I noticed that a lot of people with verified pages is the thing is it to have, all right. Is it? Oh, she was out celebrating somebody's birthday. That's what it was. Okay. Who's T Styles? Is that Till Styles? The one that makes her hair look like Nicki? Oh, that's somebody else. Oh, T Styles is a designer or okay. This is one of those designer people one of my friends follow. Yeah, I'm not into all of that. It's like, let me tell you something. Can I tell you this? Shout out to all of the people making moves, doing whatever it is they in their life. But when I tell you, when you know people from New York and you know people who are trying to break into certain industries, people are so fucking fake. Everybody wants to be a stylist. Everybody is, it's like, I don't get it. Like, do you and do whatever. But it's like, it'd be a lot of clout chasing within this motherfucker too. And you can say that it's hating, but I just be seeing it. It's like some people will literally do anything just to be attached to a person, like not even really having a real skill to do what it is. But shit, I guess Cardi is here. Shit, can't complain about them if they fake stylists and shit like that. So she was out with her girl T Styles. I guess that's because I noticed that name because one of my homeboys follow her. Let's see. I felt hella glad I turned into this live. Shit, I don't know why it's about to end. No, we got to talk about the JT and Nicki situation. So let me see. I don't know if JT posted this to her page, but let me just go to the neighborhood talk because I know that they got it there. In 1 second. You know, a lot of people was upset that or they felt like JT was sucking Nicki basically because you know Nicki asked her to perform, you know, to do the diss. But I don't understand people. They have an issue with everything when it comes to Nicki. I don't think she don't got it on her page. Give me a second. Hold on. Actually, give me 1 second. I want to see if my phone is charged. To see if I got a message from my peoples. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back.
Get off me. Get off me. Oh my God. Get off me. Get off me. Get off my dick, bitch, stop frontin', I'm home. Y'all know I'm not coming off this throne. And call me the female pop, whether y'all like it or not. Y'all see this crown here belong to Fox. I can't stop, I won't lose. I'm Brooklyn zone, I'm not Hollywood. Don't get us confused and don't get it twisted. I'm the best that did it. I had y'all bitches throwing on they throwbacks and fitted. Whoa, Fox the Wallace, number 106 in Park. My throwback had bitches calling they stylists. They say I walk, stink, talk with malice. My reputation is 7 and my rhymes is callous, but that's the shit I'm on. And think I ain't hear this faggot ass rap dude on Doug Banks in the morning. What kind of real nigga go with a broad? See the nerve of this coward nigga, oh my God. And little man, I'm the first bitch to sign a Def Jam. How can I be the best? I'm from the best man. And before this bullshit gets sticky, don't make me have to call the squad with me to get this cracking. Y'all know Fox first reaction. I look at Lil Eve like a Yorkie rapping now. Toxic, jealousy, I said. Got all these rap bitches mad at me, I said, please. The nerve of this bum bitch Eve. How the fuck you catch a brick with Alicia Keys now? Catch the feed, in stores, yes indeed. Best believe it's a classic, bastards. Get off me, get off me. Get off me, get off me. I off my dick, I'm not going toe to toe. I'm still vexed, I had to bring y'all flow, but y'all can't do this press shit, talking reckless. I beg your pardon, Fox the Don Gargan. And when y'all reach about 500 scan, now mom and pop goals. See, that's when you talk bold. Been doing the numbers since 15 years old, and been doing them Hummers way before it got cold. And still, I run with the same old squadron. My office still on at the garden. Whoa, J Big Nas, Pac and Fox, and 5 Elite. How you compare me to bitches in Sweden? So you left the hood, remember Hollywood? Then you shitted on your crew. The streets can't respect you, homie. Explain exactly why bitches going at me, cause to get to the top, they go with Fox. Fox ain't with that bullshit, I roll for Delph. No winks to industry friends, I earned my wealth. So next time you pick up a pen to go with Fox, remember if you're cool, your blood clots up. Fuck y'all think it's a racist, a bitch if you get in our bomba clot fiesta. How dare you question who write my shit? Now don't forget I signed your autograph in 96, bitch.
Get off me, get off me.
Yeah. So let's do this real quick too, since I'm in the mood. Let's do this. Let's do that real quick. What are y'all doing? Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. Hold on. Fucking Spotify acting stupid. They always do this dumb shit when... Hold on a second. Fucking cocksucking motherfuckers. They always do this dumb shit across the board where they want you to re-sign in like every few days. I don't know why. You do not have a Spotify account connected. Connect, nigga. What you talking about? Come on. This shit is... Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Talking about I don't got no Spotify connected to my account. Yes, the fuck I do, bitch. Oh my God. Yo, I'm about to get mad. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Oh, that is possible that I'm possibly... Give me a second. I'm about to wild out on these niggas. Oh, all right. I'm on the wrong page. Hey, like, what the fuck you talking about? I don't got no Spotify. Dumb motherfuckers. So I don't got no Spotify. Let's go. These niggas just playing reindeer games. Fuck. All right. What is this? Let's do this real quick before we move forward. Make sure y'all check out that London Hill, her new single, Who. Y'all know I fuck with this heavy, so let's play this real quick, and then we're going to move forward. Let's go.
Turn up that blood clot.
Man, you niggas is pissing me off. Hold on. Niggas is always doing some stupid shit. Hold on a second. All right, so let's do this. Here. All right, let's go.
Turn up that blood.
Yeah. Yo, it go.
Who think they getting in my spotlight? Who? These bitches really ain't as hot like who?
Wanna beat me, gotta team up with the ops. That's true.
Stay in my bag, the Birkin, the beat.
That little nigga who?
Think they getting in my spotlight?
Like who?
These bitches really ain't as hot like who? Wanna beat me, gotta team up with the ops. That's true.
Listen.
Stay in my bag, the Birkin, to be exact. I'm an underrated gem, giving it to myself. Only point is for the face, not ears upon the elf. If I told you that I love you, I promise I was lying. I just want my pussy, ain't no nigga around me on diets. When it come up to the dawn, all these bitches getting biased. I still ain't here with this yet, so they all know not to try me. Even if I was a sample on the shelf, they wouldn't try me. I'm a demon when it's your time. Tonight, bitch, I'm grimy, nigga. Who think they getting in my spot?
Like who? Like who?
These bitches really ain't as hot like who? Wanna beat me, gotta team up with the ops. That's true. Stay in my bag, the Birkin to be exact. Who think they getting in my spot like who? These bitches really ain't as hot like who? Wanna beat me, gotta team up with the ops, that's true. Stay in my bag, the Birkin to be exact. Them North Summer dangerous. Big Matty got let off like sprinkler. Nobody can play with us. More strap than lady love. Big body not matured. Ooh. Come whiter than some angel dust. I got him busting like a pipe. I swear he aiming up. My work be selling on my feet, ready to flame it up. I could back out half a ticket on the label. And so them niggas know they never running game on us. Who think they getting in my spot like who? These bitches really ain't as hot like who? Wanna beat me, gotta team up with the ops. That's true. Stay in my bag, the Birkin to be exact. Who think they getting in my spot like who? These bitches really ain't as hot like who? Wanna beat me, gotta team up with the ops. That's true. Stay in my bag, the Birkin to be exact. You know, I'm in my bag, like I'm staying in my fucking bag, like it's really fucking good, nigga.
You wanna fuck with us? Who think they getting in my like who? Hold on. Let me bring this up real quick. So let me go to Nicki Minaj page real quick. Let's see. Because she just posted something in her stories. I didn't even see what JT initially posted, but let's see.
It's an army. We ain't in this place, but
Alright. So she said the fucking princess, y'all fucking her. Go pick her fucking fruit out, duds. Y'all look at my sexy ass sad sister JT is my hero, duds and Saggies gagging. You know, the fucking princess, y'all fucking heard her. Go pick her fucking fruit out, duds. I wonder what JT said back in regards to that. Give me a second. She had to respond. Hold on. Where the ladies at? Where my girls at? From the Where the hell is her page at? Oh, I'm not going through all of that. I'm not going through that. So anyway, let me go to the shade room. I ain't going through all that. I'm not going through all that. I ain't going through all that. I ain't going through all that. So let's bring this up real quick. So Nicki Minaj asked JT to recite her old diss song that she made about her. So let's check this out.
Against me in the car when you was in the car. How that song go? Rock that song right now.
My diss song is saying, wait, what to say? Nicki can't rip my beat. She ain't even from the street. So I was in my Jeep, my Lucy.
No, finish it. Keep it going.
Wait, I don't remember. I don't know. I scared. Nicki ain't even the street. She ain't. Wait, Nicki ain't in. Nicki can't rip no. She ain't even from the streets. I'ma drop you like a bag of groceries. You know what the grocery store had been? You drop it at the door.
Mm-hmm. This track is against me in the car when you was in the car. How that song go? Rock that song right now.
My diss song is saying, wait, what to say? Nicki can't rip no beat. She ain't even from the street. So I was in my Jeep, my Lucy.
No, finish it. Keep it going.
Wait, I don't remember. I don't know. I said.
Nicki can't rip no beat. That hoe ain't even in the street. She been with me, but she got dropped like some grocery. I'm gonna get Nicki. Okay. Nicki can't rip no beat. That hoe ain't even in the street. She been with me, but she got dropped like some grocery. I'm beefing with Nicki, but I ain't no Remy. I got that Remy in my house, and you know I got plenty. This ain't Brazilian. This that upscale. I got your and he love it because I'm that.
She said, I ain't no fucking Remy.
Remy, I got that Remy in my house, and you know I got plenty. This ain't Brazilian. This that upscale. I got your and he love it because I'm that.
I had forgot all about that. Like, you know how every now and again that shit comes up and you be like, oh shit, she did. But I didn't, you know what? I didn't really take that serious when she was doing it. I felt like it was, did y'all take that serious? That right there? Like was, you know, during the hate train, maybe it's that I just never paid attention to JT like that, but I didn't really take that. I felt like she was trying to be funny. You remember when, what was that shit? Remember when, hold on, let me see this. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let me see. Let me stop sharing that. Am I gonna get hit for that? Yeah, let's see this. Like, I don't know. I felt like that was more. She was hating. Jocelyn Hernandez. Do y'all think that she like Nicki? Because I remember this video.
Nicki, please, bitch, this is how you go ham. You get on this bitch and you spin it like this. Set it deep down in my gut. Where that dick got, nigga, I wanna fuck with my money, yeah. I'm a dirty slut, I'm a dirty bitch, I get fucked every night. Who gon' sign me? Nobody. Shout out to my nigga Stevie J. I'm the number one lady of Danger Zone. Shout out to Danger Zone. I run the show. I run the show. Get that money, bitch. Get that money to all my niggas in the building where that you get. I want it. Walk the flocker in this bitch. Walk the flocker. Bow, 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 bow. Got it. My name is Walker. Shout out to Rick Ross. Shout out to Future. Y'all niggas staying down.
I mean, was that a pair? Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't take, did y'all take this serious? I don't know if Jocelyn is fully a Nicki hater, but let's just see.
Nicki, please, bitch, this is how you go ham. You get on this bitch and you spin it like this.
What?
Set it deep down in my gut. Where that dick got, nigga, I wanna fuck. I'm a dirty bitch, I get fucked every night. Who gon' sign me? Nobody. Shout out to my nigga Stevie J.
Yeah, Nicki do got them all mad.
Nicki, please, bitch, this is how you go ham. You get on this bitch and you spin it like this. Set it deep down in my gut. Where that dick got, nigga, I wanna
Me gotta pull up on it one more time. Pull up on it one more time. All right, let's get that on. Because I'm definitely infamous for redoing some shit over and over. So those men were flowing her too. Oh God. Nicki showed love to her when her song "Do It Like It Be" that came out. Wait, Nicki showed love to her when her song "Do It Like It's Your BA" song went viral. She showed love back to Nicki as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, so now that I look at that, to me, that was more of a parody. Even so, do you feel like JT was really dissing Nicki? She was like, I ain't no fucking Remy. Like, you know, people were saying that Remy won the rap beef or whatever the case may be. She said, I ain't no fucking Remy. Shit, that was a diss to Remy. Fuck, if you want to be honest, she said, what did JT say in her diss again? Let me bring that up again. Hold on. I ain't no fucking Remy. Hold on. I feel like the neighborhood talk. Was their video better? Because I feel like they low-key covered it.
This track is against me.
Nicki can't rip no beat. That hoe ain't even in the street. She been with me, but she got dropped like somebody. I'm gonna I'm beefing with Nicki, but I ain't no Remy. I got that Remy in my house, and you know I got plenty. This ain't Brazilian. This that upscale. I got your and he love it cause I'm that. I'm beefing with Nicki, but I ain't no Remy. I got that Remy in my house, and you know I got plenty. This ain't Brazilian.
Why she said she beefing with Nicki, but she ain't no fucking Remy? What the fuck did that mean? What does that mean? I'm beefing with Nicki, but I ain't no fucking Remy? Is she trying to say, what is Remy? I don't know. That would make me, if I was Remy, I'd be like, well, what is Remy? Like, shit. It was really the stuff she said via Twitter. Oh, yeah, she was on live with Tay. It was in that night. Let's see. Those men were clowning. Yeah, they was. Let's see. My ears hurt. She said, "Give me that dick. I want to know." That's probably where Cardi got that shit from. Let's bring that back again to see what the fuck was what the fuck. Let's bring that back again to see what the fuck was what the fuck. Hold on. Let's bring that back again. Is that where Cardi got that from? Hold on. Remember she said, "It's my dick and I want it now." Let's see this for a second. Did Cardi steal that from Jocelyn Hernandez? Hold on. See, this shit always doing this. Once you stop sharing it, then you put it on that, and then you got to go back and unshare it, and you got to go back and share it again. Just a bunch of bullshit when you mute it. All these fucking cockamamie games.
This is how you go ham. You get on this bitch and you spin it like this. Set it deep down in my gut. Where that dick at, nigga? I wanna fuck.
Where that dick at, nigga? Oh my God. God, that was crazy. I had to spray some of this damn Febreze. I like how that shit's, I wear that shit out too. It's just, I got to stop putting that shit near my computer because I'm always spraying it. Like, I just like to like, I don't know. I feel like it just lightens the mood up when you just smell that shit and it's like, Anyway, so let's get that off the screen. I've been here an hour and 15 minutes. I think it is time for me to start doing my uploads, at least for maybe one or two, because I've been being up here really just off of it and just going anyway. And I need to focus, you know what I'm saying? So I still will be going live. Don't fret, but I need to do my uploads like I was going to, because I'll be coming up here and just be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Got to be more focused. You said facts. This one is nasty too. This is a cotton candy lollipop. This one is nasty too. A little more flavor, but I wouldn't buy it again. Let's see. All right. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, my friend just went live on YouTube. I'm about to go over to her channel. Yeah, I'm about to go over there. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Found out that the young people still don't know unless they go into through a breakup. What song are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? So, anyway, I hope all of y'all had an amazing weekend. You know, tomorrow's back to the mix, back to work tomorrow. I went shopping today. I found 2 new shirts out of 1,000 shirts that I looked at the store. So I'm really happy with that. Got some new clothes to wear to work. I really like this blue shirt. I'm gonna have to bring out my French blue Jordans to wear this with it, because I seen that and I said, oh, that's perfect. Yup, I'm gonna wear my French blue Jordans with that, with my black jeans. That's gonna be a nice one. Now I got this Nautica shirt. It's all black and white. I'm probably gonna wear that with my black. I'm not gonna wear that with. I don't know what I'm gonna wear that with, but yeah. Say, I do like when you post videos and then go live and we have a conversation about it. You know, you asking for too damn much. Go live. You said post a video and then go live and have a conversation about it. Oh, I don't know. So listen, I'm about to get up out of here because it's still early. It's not early, because before you know it, it'll be 8 o'clock and I'll be mad like, oh shit, it's time to go to work. So I need to just finish up some house duties that I need to do. Need to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I need to find my damn weed man because he ain't answering the phone. Let me hit him up right now, matter of fact. This nigga be playing reindeer games. Hold on. What's wrong? I hope he all right. Let me tell you something. He either got to be gone. Oh, hold on. He must be far because it took a minute to ring. But it's ringing though. Shit. Because I don't want to have to go all the way out to this other area. Oh, yeah. Did you start your fasting? Hell no. Not yet. I need to. Yeah, he ain't answering. I ain't gonna fuck with him because I already sent a message. And I don't want to be seeming like I'm wilding out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let me see. Is there anything else I see? Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to get up out of here. I like diversity in rap. Me too. I like diversity too. I just like real artists who really write and who are really talented, deserving of their space and shit like that, you know? To me, I feel like it pretty much is what it is when it came to that whole talk like that JT and Nicki had. Like Nicki, you know, they always say that Nicki dropped gems on them and shit like that. I feel like that's really dope, especially being an upcoming artist and being able to get to find your way, especially somebody who's done it. It's nothing better than following don't follow people who have never done it. You want to follow the people who did it and the people who done it long term, you know? I remember when I think like when Nicki was saying something about like she was like she felt the way because she was like, you know, she didn't want to. She was like, it's okay. Like she could share gems with people and she could share things with people. That's why when I be on here, honestly, like I don't feel like there's anything to keep like hidden. I feel like if you're a content creator, that's why I always in my videos, I'll be like, yo, if you do your videos, you see how I be going live and talking like this. Videos that you upload do better than videos when you go live. From what I've seen, they do. And if you go live and already get good videos, when you upload videos, they do better for you. They just work out better. You get more. Like this week, I would say, based off me going live this week, I probably gained, I could probably say I gained 100 subscribers. But if I would have uploaded a video, I probably would have gained way more than that. I know it because when I upload videos, I see the impact of it. But it's nothing like coming and talking live and interacting with people. You know what I'm saying? So she can just wait. She can cause it. Wait. She can because it won't change her position. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I share information with people like, you know, with people who like to go live and shit like that. It's amazing to go live, but it's also amazing to reap the benefits off of doing uploads. Like, yeah, if you got an iPhone and you got your iMovie, it's nothing better than just like creating or like however you edit your music, however you edit your videos. But the thing is that, see, I think this is the trick that nobody talks about is that YouTube respects it more when you edit videos. Like they really like that. I don't know why, especially if it's a popular topic, but they really respect it more. When you do a video like this and you just talking like this, unless people know about you, you'll get people in. And then once you trigger the algorithm, but nah, it's a variation of things that I think that you should do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a blessed evening. Subscribe to the channel if you're still here. Based on one of your oh my God, Trinidad bad. You said based on one of your previous videos, I went to Neiman Marcus and smelled Greenwich Village by Bond number 9. It smells amazing. The price though, see, that's why I ain't bought it yet. I was this close to getting it, I promise you, the other week, and I just could not do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't see myself spending $300 to $400 for a cologne. But then I feel like with life, you be here today and going tomorrow. I feel like that scent was one that I loved. When I remember when I went to the mall with my niece, we took all of these samples of like just these expensive colognes. Like expensive cologne to me is over. Like the most expensive cologne that I have, and I'm not ashamed to say it, is I have my Chanel Blue. And even when you wear shit like that, people don't wear that every day. The average nigga who you walk by ain't wearing no damn Chanel Blue. They ain't spending no $100 on no cologne. People don't even be wearing cologne like that. If a nigga is wearing some cologne, he got good taste or some shit like that. But yeah. Greenwich Village though, that's my shit. When I tell you we sprayed that on them cards and was smelling it every day, like, oh my God, this shit smells so good. And I was just trying to think to myself, like, should you buy this cologne? I just can't. I couldn't make it make sense. I couldn't make sense of purchasing a cologne that costs $300. So let me bring that up right now, actually, before I get up out of here. Greenwich Village Bond 9. Oh, Neiman Marcus says $295. Where was you at? Where was I at when I seen that? Was I in Neiman Marcus? I was in Saks. You know, Saks costs more. Saks was trying to get me for like $350, $400 for that one. You need to get it. People always notice when you smell really rich. Yup. Well, if you want me to have it, you know, my Cash App is on the screen, and you know, I am taking donations. No, I'm not taking donations for that. No, send me something because you want me to have it. Don't send me nothing for no damn cologne because. But yeah, so you see this Greenwich Village bottle number 9. Oh, it goes. Maybe I was looking at the $400 bottle. When I tell you this shit smells so good, this is one for the books. I'm telling you. I ain't clicking that because then I'm gonna get a copyright strike. They got Greenwich Village bejeweled with Swarovski crystals. Why would I want this cologne bejeweled with Swarovski crystals? These people be doing, but you know what? The profile of the average person who's buying stuff like this, they spending money. If a person is buying $300 cologne, come on. I wouldn't want no Swarovski crystal. I mean, I ain't saying I wouldn't want it, but this is a man's cologne and they putting Swarovski crystals on it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit, I got Swarovski crystal earrings, but I don't know if I feel like this is too much. That's too much. Anyway. All right, yeah, I'm getting up out of here. Y'all be blessed. I'm up out of here. I'm gonna be trying to like work on some personal shit I got to do, and then I'm gonna be doing some uploads throughout the week. So be on the lookout for that. Y'all all have a productive, safe work week, and yeah, eat good tonight and all of that shit this Sunday. So just get ready for your week and climb into it slowly. That's what I like to do. I like to relax on Sunday so I could just go into my week just like unencumbered, like, and just easy and just go into Monday. That's why I'm happy. I already know what I'm wearing to work tomorrow. I got everything just laid out. You know, when you was younger and you had your clothes laid out, everything just seems so calm. Like, yeah, I'm ready. All I got to do was literally shower, do my thing, and just go on. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.